Oh, hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thought I'd share something really cool. This is Legend of the Burning Sands, the role-playing game rulebook by AEG, the makers of, Legends of the Five Rings. And yeah, I actually decided I wanted to pick this up. I haven't collected any of the cards from the collectible card game just yet, but I will plan on adding some cards to my collection very, very soon, which is my main, I guess, the main focal point of this channel, and also what I collect in general is, tends to be CCGs, but including Legends of the Five Rings. But I happen to like the cards for the Burning Sands, and there really isn't a lot of material other than the cards. And also the RPG here. I'm not sure if there's any expansions for this that's actually in print. I just got this on eBay basically a week ago. I guess for the week before recording this video. And it's brand new. It hasn't been, I kind of cracked it open a bit, but I kind of wanted to save. Oh, you can hear a little cracking there. A little bit there. So it's basically new. I got this from a seller that I guess had a store and never sold it, and he had a lot of rule books for various RPGs, and actually had some. I actually bought Star Wars Destiny. You'll see a video for basically a booster box opening for Star Wars Destiny, collectible card game. But I bought this book at the same time. And yeah, I thought I'd go through it a little bit here, just kind of show you guys some of the contents. I don't think there's really like any other video on this book here. So I'm thinking this might be like one of the only ones. But anyways, my understanding of this is it's based on the Legend of the Five Rings 3rd edition, possibly 4th edition. I do have the rule book for Legends of the Five Rings. It's a black cover with the samurai sword on it. And don't have it with me here. It's actually just up on my bookshelf. But anyways, this has like the whole backstory, kind of like the whole lore of I guess the setting for Legends of the Five Rings. Sorry, done in in the Burning Sands setting here, so more of like a Egyptian kind of a setting. And yeah, I thought there might be a little bit more like specific artwork for it in here, but looks like you can basically build your characters. And should be like a revised rule set from the Five Rings in here. So if you don't have anything, you can actually go ahead and play a game based on the modified rule set here for the Burning Sands. So you have different chapters, different mechanics. It's pretty cool. So, okay, so they got some assassins. Kind of reminds me of the assassins from the Prince. What is that movie? And the video game. Prince of Thieves? Oh man, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about it. It's on the top of my head right now, and I just can't think of the movie right now. I don't know why. That would come in. Prince of Persia. Oh my god, that's terrible. Finally got it. I'm actually sitting in my gaming setup, or standing in my gaming setup, and just didn't have the game kind of staring at me on my shelf here. But it's actually on another shelf. You think of a guy that has about 500 Xbox games, and from all the different consoles, you'd have an idea what games he actually has. So yeah, I mean, it's looks like it's well laid out. I'm gonna actually have spend some time reading through this. I just actually lost my job, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get too much more, any cards from this game right this moment. But I have the book, so I can at least read through that and kind of enjoy the layout of the book. You can still hear that crackling, so it's nice and new. Still has the price tag on it. I'll probably just leave that. And yeah, it's got here basically all the rules, covering all the magic, the details of all the djinn, including the rules for summoning and creating those legendary characters. And yeah, it says it's continuing the story of Legend of the Burning Sands from the end of the CCG story arc. So with even with Legend of the Five Rings, it was a story-based game that kind of evolved, and it's a game that I wish I actually got into, even over Magic or while Magic was on, for me, anyways, at that time. But yeah, quite happy to get this. Add it to my collection. It's going to go with my very similar looking Legend of the Five Rings book. And I haven't got the Fantasy Flight version of L5R RPG just yet. That might be something I plan to get. But yeah, quite happy to get this. And this is the same logo that's on the back of the CCG cards themselves. So I'm looking forward to adding some cards from that at some point. But if you ever actually played this game, maybe let me know in the comment section down below. What you think of it. What do you think of the old rules, I guess, for L5R RPG? Are you still playing it? Or are you more actively involved in the Fantasy Flight version? I'm a pretty good collector, I guess, of the vintage edition. I've been trying to add more cards and get caught up. That's going to take some time. But yeah, again, happy that I got this in the mail. I'm going to read through it. Maybe I'll do another video down the road on it as a review. Yeah, I'm going to see what else I can buy for this. As far as I know, this is the only thing out there. I think there might be some PDFs you can get online as like expansion or like scenarios, and it might be worth exploring that. But anyways, thanks for dropping by. If you haven't been a subscriber, please boost the subscription that I've got for people. Like the video and subscribe if you want. I'm going to try to put out more content related to board games and card games and RPGs. So thanks a lot and have a great night.